Kanye West, excuse me. Ye apologizes for anti-Semitism and vows change. All right, as if we did not see this one coming. After months, years, if not, of just complete brain rot on his part with all the, you could exploit our trauma, so I'm going to exploit your trauma. In releasing a song called Heil Mustache Man, he has walked it back. He's walked it back. But I feel like he's apologized for this before. He said, what was the last time? He said one of the Jewish comedians, Seth Rogen or someone, he's like, I love Jewish people now, Seth Rogen. I like something real silly.
Yeah, it was silly.
He's like, watched the Seth Rogen movie and walked it back. So it says, in a series of social media posts, the rapper 47 gave thanks to God and said he would do his part to share peace with the world around him. I love all people, he wrote via X. I am done with anti-Semitism. Share peace. God calls for peace. The earth itself is in God's kingdom. West also seemingly asked for forgiveness for his past controversial remarks on social media. I forgive those who have caused me pain. And his, of course, allegation is that there have been, Jewish folks who've caused him pain, and therefore he didn't like that there was folks in positions of power at record labels who were therefore exploiting black trauma and black genocide, and therefore it was okay to then point out their genocide and exploit that. That's his logic, which it's completely incoherent to me. Like, two wrongs don't make a right. Just because there's executives who are powerful that are okay with awful music getting made and promoted, that doesn't mean you making a song about the Mustache Man is a vibe or cool.
Come on.
Both of those things are bad.
Yep.
I forgive those who have caused me pain. God forgive me for the pain I've caused. While it's unclear what led to West's latest social media posting spree, the rapper said he recently got to chat with his children, which is really sad because his kids they're getting big. Like North, his oldest is 11. My son is 10.
Yeah.
I think we forget how mature and not adult-like, but like 10, 11 years old, you're pretty far along.
Yeah, super.
Like you're self-aware. You start asking the deep questions.
Yeah.
So to have kids that are this old, 11, 9, 7, and 5, that he couldn't speak to for a while, and then getting a chance to speak to him, he says, I simply got a FaceTime for my kids, and I want to save the world again. Thank you, God. It seems like there was a sever there, and they wouldn't allow him to communicate, probably because he was wilding. And now that he had a moment to speak with them again, perhaps this put everything back into perspective for him.
That's really unhealthy.
It's very unhealthy. The entire situation's unhealthy. This is Holly weird, right?
Yeah,
this is the Kardashian world, unfortunately, which perhaps made some of this worse for him. Who knows? By the way, he had a song that he was playing, and I think he had like Future on it or something. And one of the lines was, "I just want my kids to be Christian." And I DM'd him. I've said this before. He'll read some of my DMs occasionally from time to time, and I was just like, "Yeah, you need to be Christian." I'm glad you want your kids to be Christian. You put that in a song, and that's cool. But like, we need you to be Christian and act like a Christian.
Because what's the stat about fathers?
That's right.
In the home, if they get saved, start going to church.
That's right.
I think it's like a 90 to 95% chance that the rest of their household gets saved, and that's what it means to be the priest of your household.
The priest provider of your household. And one of the ways you can do that is through picking up our biggest sale, Priest Provider Protector sale, our OccupyedSell.com 60-day devotional. Okay, this gets you through the entire narrative description, 60 days. Custom readings, 35 days in Old Testament, 25 days in the New Testament. There's a little extra reading there. And then at the end of each one, there is custom journal prompts for every single day and a section for your prayer request and notes at the very end. This is the cheapest we've ever done this. It's $22, our biggest sale since Black Friday. Zach is calling it the tariff special. While everyone else is trying to raise their prices on you, we're lowering our prices. So this is also a part of our Father's Day collection. If you go back to the shop, it has our Priest Provider Protector new pieces done by Josh Nadeau to remind you what it means to be a priest, provider, protector. Remind you that you are a priest, a part of the royal priesthood of all believers. You're a provider. Man who does not provide for his needs is worse than a non-believer. Provides for his family's needs is worse than a non-believer. And you are a protector. So you can go to blessgod.shop, scoop it up. Big shout out to our guy, Josh Nadeau. And get it in time for Father's Day. Get it for yourself. Get it for your husband. Ladies, one of the best things you could do is get something like this for your husband. It's extremely flattering and encouraging to be called the priest, provider, protector of your home. And we even got some hats. So
come on,
Father's Day present, mentors, pastors, granddads. Scoop it up. Let's God shop. All right, let's get back to this Ye story. Kim Kardashian has not publicly commented on West's latest post. She has previously spoken out against hate speech. I stand together with the Jewish community and call on the terrible violence and hateful rhetoric towards them to come to an immediate. And I think this is the part where, like, as anti-Semitism is on the rise and trendy, I don't think he understands that he was kind of playing into some of this stuff.
You don't think so?
I don't think he has the ability to connect the dots like that.
Wow.
I think because of his mental health, because of his misdiagnosis of bipolar, or he's autistic, or whatever it is, he claims to be autistic.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets this. He claims to have gotten a diagnosis of autism.
Yeah.
Right. Earlier this month, West made headlines after he shared his latest song about the Mustache Man, World War III, which similarly glorifies him, the archetype of the deletion of a lot of people. According to NBC, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other tech platforms worked to remove the new song, but the track and video spread quickly on platforms like X, where it racked up millions of views. I don't think there's anything redeemable about this.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything cool about this. I don't think there's anything fly about this. And I think that this is a reflection of where he is, either trying to get attention or just lashing out, or probably a combination of the two.
Mm-hmm.
In February, West also sparked controversy when he shared a series of posts, including anti-Semitic remarks. He was dropped from his talent agency. I mean, he's had bank accounts closed, so on and so forth. Many stars have spoken out against West's remarks, with David Schwimmer, who identifies as Jewish, calling... Why does he identify as Jewish? That's interesting. He identifies as Jewish. Weird sentence.
He's like,
So, we can't stop a deranged bigot from spewing hate-filled, ignorant bile, but we can stop giving him a megaphone. Mr. Musk, via Instagram, Kanye has 32 million followers on your platform. That's twice as many people than the number of Jews in existence. His sick hate speech results in real-life violence against the Jays. So, I think I agree that, I feel bad for the dude. But at the end of the day, mental health or not mental health, autistic or bipolar, you're culpable for your decisions. And maybe, God willing, this is him turning it around. This is him going in another direction. This is him now changing this mess he's made. Hopefully, God willing, that's what's happening. I don't know, though. I hope so.
Attention is one heck of a...
I think it's a combination of SA as a kid and being exposed to really dark stuff. He talked about that in a Cousin song. I think it's a combination of that. I think it's a combination of hard drugs. I think it's a combination of not properly processing his mom. I think it's a combination of being caught up in the Kardashian lifestyle. I think it's a combination of access to excess, and any drug or any woman you want, or any type of woman you want, you can have access to within moments. This is all compounded of, I mean, Kanye's been mega famous for 20 years.
So it's just the prayer that he turns around and lives his life during that, like he did during that Jesus is King era, but then continues it for longer than he did during the Jesus is King era.
I don't know what the Jesus is King era was like, but I think even more consistent in his day-to-day, reading the scriptures, going on walks, exercising, waking up at the same time, going to sleep at the same time, getting your circadian rhythm up. Connected to the sun, like all those things factor. I know you guys are like, dude, I'm not talking about works-based salvation. I'm talking like, if you're saved,
mental health,
you got to take care of yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. And so the chaotic lifestyle that most of these people live, and by these people, I'm talking about entertainers.
Not the Jays.
Yeah. Is crazy. They're up all night. They sleep throughout parts of the day. Sometimes they don't sleep at all.
Mm-hmm.
They don't eat well. They don't go outside. They don't go on walks. They don't exercise. They don't drink enough water. Like, it's just a pretty terrible pace of life.
Yeah.
And everything has to be transformed about his day-to-day life.
Yep.
He has the means to do it. Will he do it? I sure do hope so. So
I do too.
Anyway, pray for Ye. Hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Please be sure to comment below and subscribe and all that good stuff. And check out this other video that YouTube seems to be recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right? I'll see you over there. Peace.